Once you've set up your database, you're going to want to set up the table. Remember, you can't have a database without the table, so it automatically will bring you into this page here. Now, if for any reason that has closed, you need to go create table. Okay, so now we're back to that same view. Then what you need to do is we're going to go in and we're going to design it. So you've got to use this one here, which is design view, and you click on that. And it says, what do you want to save the table as? We're going to hold details about students. So it makes sense to call the table students. And we click OK. So here, one of them has already been put in. This is called the primary key. And because every student is going to have a unique student ID, oops, I'm going to leave that as student ID, and it's going to auto number, which means every time I add a new student, it's going to go up by 1. Then we have to think about what information we want to hold about students. So we'd probably hold their first name, and that data type is just going to be short text. Okay, it doesn't need to be 255 characters. I would say nobody's name is really over maybe 30. Then we need to have surname or family name. And I would say probably that one, it could be probably maybe, I'd say 30 as well. Then maybe we need address 1, 2. So this could be maybe the name of the apartment building, this could be the name of the area, and then we'll have city, and then maybe emirate. And I think we'll leave all of these 255, that'll be for the city, probably could be a lot shorter, so probably that could be 20 characters. Then we need to have probably email. Should be a capital E for email to keep it all professional looking. Then it should be parent name. And maybe we'll leave that as 100, so give me first name and surname. Now, phone number is an unusual one because we have to leave that as short text, because otherwise it will delete that 0 when we put a 0 in front of the phone number. Now, we now start thinking about the other data types that we have. So number, we could do something like year joined. So that could be like maybe if they joined in 2012, 2013, that's going to be a whole number, so it's going to be number. Then maybe what we'll put in is, so we'll look on here, I'll put in something like maybe fees. So how much money they have to pay each year. I think we could have done with date of birth in here somewhere. So I think I'm going to right click and I'm going to insert a row. Date of birth. And that obviously is going to be date time. Now we're going to see if they've got any sisters or brothers in the school. I'm going to say siblings in the school. And on that one, we're going to put a yes, no. And finally, we're going to put a lookup wizard. So I'm going to say allergies. And on here, we're going to use the lookup wizard, which is going to give us this list. Lookup wizard, and this comes up. Now, we don't have a list anywhere of the allergies. Sorry, I spelled allergies wrong there. I'll go fix that. I haven't got a list anywhere that exists of the allergies. So I'm going to click next. I'm going to say I want to type it. So let's say NA for not applicable. Let's say there might be dairy, nuts, maybe they've got medical allergies, maybe to fur. Okay, as many as you can think of. Click next and finish. And look, it goes back to short text. Okay, but if I go to look up here, that's all the ones that I had there. Okay, so if I go in here, it's going to allow me to view. It says, do you want to save? I'll say yes. Now I've got the table, so I can start typing in I'm going to leave. When you sit your exams, you will be doing it in pounds if you do the ICT exam. And we'll say, yes, they have. And here is the drop-down list that we just made. So maybe this person has got allergies to dairy. So you can then just go ahead and you can add some more in there. If you want to go back, you just click the design view button again, and you can add some more fields. And and then you can go back in and add some more records in here.